Hello everyone, my name is Cynical and welcome back to Link's Awakening for the Switch. Let's get started with our first dungeon, Tail Cave. So it really gives you an idea of kind of what we're going to be dealing with. So first we're going to start going left here. We're going to knock these things down the hole. You actually can't kill them unless you do that. And we get a little key for our trouble. Now, I'm not going to remember a lot of the ways through these dungeons. It's been quite a while since I've played this, so let's hope I can remember at least something. You got a small key. It can open a locked door. There's your first hint about what to do. The next thing, we're going to take care of some enemies, open that door back up, and get the compass. So the compass is actually pretty neat in this one. It shows you where the boss is. It also shows you it shows you where all the chest is, but it also tells you when there is a key in the room. Pretty neat, huh? Now, before we get too much further, let's go ahead and talk about some trivia real quick. So this game was originally supposed to be a port of A Link to the Past for Game Boy. It never came to happen, unfortunately, but it is kind of what it is, right? So we got a chest. I also hit the switch. The switch is actually what opens the chest for us, so there we go. We have a second small key, and then we're gonna go over here to the left. So the first few dungeons are pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Nothing like too crazy. This is a Guardian Acorn. It reduces your damage by half. It's actually pretty good for dungeons like this. So we're just kind of going along here. There is a locked key door right up here. I believe we actually want to go through this. Let me make sure. Yeah, this is where we want to go. Perfect. This room is pretty interesting. There's really nothing like too crazy. Actually, wait. I think there is something a little crazier. I think it's... Nope, never mind. Is it this one? Nope. Alright, I thought you could actually do that and you'd be able to, like, get something out of it, but apparently I was wrong. What I do know for sure is that this opens the door. Now, the thing with these enemies is you've got to flip them over in order to even attack them. Wow. A piece of power already. Okay. Sure, why not, right? And yes, every single time you get that item, or the Guardian Acorn, it will always say that phrase, unfortunately. It'll just tell you exactly what it does every single time, even though you've already seen it a few times. Now, these are lovingly referred to as Goombas. Yes, they are actually Goombas in this game. You can jump on their head if you're able to, and that will give you a heart instead of what you're normally doing. And our first dungeon item is the Rock's Feather. Feels like your body's a lot lighter. This enables us to jump, though I do not want it on... There we go. I want it on the X button because it's easier. So these little, like, items right here on the wings, this is what it's used to get them. That was 3 hearts. You'll also be able to find bombs, magic powder, stuff like that throughout the dungeons. And this helps us get over these little gaps like that, and also lets us jump on the Goomba's heads at times. All right, let's jump over here. Makes that a lot quicker, doesn't it? Then we can just jump over that. We don't have to worry about it no more. We have a little Moldorm, Trolldorm, whatever you want to say. Another bleep saying that there's a key in this room, which is right there. And then I'll show you the dungeon map once we get almost finished with it, because it's going to look pretty neat. Let's jump over this, grab this. We still have one more small key. And we are about to get another small key, aren't we? Aha, no, that is the Nightmare Key. This is the boss key. We have to have this in order to face the boss. All right, moving right along. Like I said, the first dungeon's really not that long, not that difficult at all. Where did that come from? Why did that appear? 20 or is it 10? 20 rupees. I mean, okay. Well, we'll take the rupees. We definitely need all the rupees we can actually get. We have Skeleton Friend, who's not very fun to deal with at times. So we can't go south from here. There is another bit of the dungeon that we could have done, but we kind of skipped it. Yeah, you can actually skip parts of the dungeon if you absolutely want to. Haha! That was pretty neat. Let's go up first. Alright, now these little enemies, you have to get all of the same symbol. Otherwise, they do not die and they just reappear, and you gotta do it all over again. What is this? That's the beak. Alright, so this is the stone beak. You see these little owl statues? I didn't show it in like the first little areas that we've been in, but they give you hints. Turn aside the spine ones with the shield. You know, little hints like that. They also give you like hints about where some items might be. I hit the wrong button. I legit hit the A button instead of the X button. And now we have a mini boss. This is not the boss of the dungeon. But basically what we want to do is kind of just keep him from going back to his little thing, and he's done. That's literally all you've got to do. It's super simple, and yeah. So this little thing will take you back to the very beginning of the dungeon. I don't remember if you have to stay in it, or if it does it. How do you do it? There it goes. It just does it. I couldn't remember how to do it. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and see what we've actually kind of missed. It was this little spot right here. This was the only part of the dungeon we have not done. And I don't remember, yes, there's an item here. All right, might as well grab it while we're here. We all were 100%ing this game, so we must do it. It's actually the map. Yeah, we kind of needed that, didn't we? So this is kind of what the map looks like. To me, it looks like a big old fish. And I don't have bombs in order to get into this little area here, unfortunately, but we will be able to, we'll have to come back and get it, basically, sadly. Oh, we're here, aren't we? Oh, I can't get that. Well, we're not gonna worry about that, sadly. All right, gotta jump back across this. Now we're gonna head straight on from here. So from the boss store, or from the mini boss, this is the boss room. But there's also this right here, which we are gonna check out. Here's the thing, there's 3 hearts in here, but otherwise there's nothing else in here. And I'm gonna show you why as soon as we get to the first boss. Alright, I'll wait for these guys to go, then we'll actually go, because that way we can use the key faster. And welcome to the first boss. It's Burger Man! Burst, outsider. Moldorm, yes, Moldorm is a game staple of Link, or of Zelda. All you have to do is hit its tail. Oh, I can't hit its tail yet. When it's red, of course, not when it's unbloomed. Best way to do it is with a spin slash. It actually does more damage. Got him, and that's it. So if you were to fall down into one of the holes, even the cracked holes there, it will take you down to that little area that we were at before. So for our troubles, we get a heart container to increase our hearts by 1. And it also refills our hearts in the process as well. And looky there, our first item has been obtained. You got the Full Moon Cello.
Swamp. A path opens in the blooms.
And there we go, our first dungeon complete! And our first magical instrument obtained.
That is an instrument of the sirens. I have to admit, at first I did not believe you were real. That instrument, along with the 7 others in the set, has the power to wake the windfish. You must collect them all. I was instructed to give you directions. Your next goal is north, in Kaponga Swamp. Hoot, indeed.
So our next destination is the swamp, and some pretty interesting things about what's next. There's only one way into the swamp, and it is pretty interesting to get in. And as you notice, as we're coming along, the kids are frantic about something. Hey, Bonnie, it's serious. Yeah, real serious. Yeah, it is. The moblins came to the village. Yeah, that's right. A whole gang of moblins. Then it's for real. They all went to the house. Yeah, that house. And then they did something to Bow Wow's house. It was a really bad scene with the moblins. So, I mean, It might be faster just to go find out yourself. Yeah. It really is a little faster to figure out. So, as you can see, Bow Wow is gone. The chain chomp. Aw, sad days. It's terrible. My Bow Wow was talking to my moblins. Oh, see, somebody help my poor Bow Wow. Whoops, I did not mean to hit the chicken. Apparently I was so mad. Oh god. I was so mad at the moblins that I hit the chicken by accident. So, in a way, it kind of tells you what to do. I don't remember if we can actually do this yet. Let me see here. I want to say we can. Oh. It's just a piece of heart. For some reason, I was thinking it was something different. I don't know why, I just was. Alright, so that's our second piece of heart. 2 more, and we'll be able to get a full heart container, which is actually a pretty dope if you ask me. So in order to get to Bow Wow, we have to go back through the mysterious forest again. This time we can actually take kind of the quicker path because we don't have to worry about the raccoon. But along the way also, we're going to be taking care of at least one more piece of heart. There's still another one we can't get. We're going to go this way. I always don't trust myself when I do the jumps because I just don't. Oh, darn it. We need 200 like rupees like pretty darn quick. That way we can get an item. Whoop! There we go. Grab this piece of heart. That's 3. We just need 1 more now. I'm trying to think. Where are the moblins? I think they're this way. Yeah, here it is right here, actually. It's pretty simple to find. And right now, we pretty much have most of the overworld kind of accessible to us. We're not going to be doing a whole lot for a little while, at least until Dungeon 3. Let's go with that. But here we are. Who's the suspicious looking runt? Okay, boys, let's get rid of him. So, we're going to be facing a whole lot of moblins here. Ow. There we go. First one's pretty simple. Of course, I took a little damage. Really shouldn't have, but I did anyways. So here's the thing about this game. I have actually deathless run to this game before. It's not very hard to do, actually. And, you know, I've always loved this game. You must be an assassin sent by Madame Meow Meow to rescue the mutt. You came here to get me, but it is I who will get you. So, he's pretty simple to do as well. We're gonna wait for him to charge. Oh. We want to wait for him to charge. There we go. And hit the wall. And then smack him as much as possible. Better to do it with the, you know, this thing. Oh, one more. Oh. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we just have to wait until he actually hits the wall, then we can hit him. And he also gives us a fairy, which I'm gonna grab. Maybe. There we go. And looky there. It's Bow Wow. Hi, Bow Wow. You saved Bow Wow. What a fearsome beast. He is very fearsome indeed. So there are a lot of things you can do with Bow Wow. Unfortunately, I don't really remember some of them. Okay. Oh. I forgot about the owl.
That is a fearsome looking animal you have there. Do not forget, the next instrument is in Kaponga Swamp.
Well, I mean, I wasn't gonna forget. So we're gonna go ahead and open up the second dungeon. And then we'll probably go from there, actually. So we actually can't get to it from here. We cannot pick up the rock, the heavy-looking rock, with just our bare hands. We will get an item in the next dungeon that will allow us to open that, or to pick those up. But until then, we legit cannot. So you probably just saw Bow Wow try to attack the enemy there, and I just wouldn't let him. It's actually quicker if we just do it this way. There are some enemies I'll let him chomp on, but not a lot. Oop. Dang it, I always do that. I keep pressing the A button to jump, and I know it's not A. A is nothing, actually. Woof, dig, roof. So right here we can actually dig. I don't have a shovel, though. We'll just have to remember that for later. But here we are, into the swamp already. Now, the hard thing about this is, yeah, that's what we have to do. Bow Wow must actually attack the flowers in order for us to basically get proceeding through here. Come on, Bow Wow. There we go. And sometimes he just does not want to do it. But we also get 50 rupees for our troubles. Very, very nice. There's legit nothing else we can actually do with Bow Wow. But in order to get into the second dungeon, we have to do this right here. And guess what? We're already at the second dungeon. We're not going to go into it just yet. We're going to wait until next time to do that. So thank y'all so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up as well, letting me know that you're enjoying the content. And next time, we're going to take out the second dungeon. See you then.